Hey guys, welcome back to Allotment Farmers. Today I got you guys another video. So this video I'm going to show you guys what I've done in the past couple of days as usual. Okay, but like literally this time I have a lot of changes. I've done quite a lot to my garden, as you guys might notice one of my past videos I just did recently. That I harvested one of my sweet potatoes. So yeah, I'll get you guys straight to that right now. So from the entrance here as usual, I've got the sweet potato here harvested, and I've got to sort this bed out here. What I'm thinking of planting in here is Cape gooseberries, which I want to grow out nicely, which tend to like lower, certain types tend to like lower amount of sunlight than others, than most plants. Okay, then on here, moving on to the cucumber, which I've got some training nicely, training it along the trellis, which I've noticed that this year it does have aphids. It's currently getting aphids, so I'm going to sort that problem out. And yeah, this cucumber seems to be doing quite well. For those who are requesting on how to get rid of aphids and powdery mildew and all that stuff, I am currently working on a video, so I'll probably post it as soon as possible. Okay. So yeah, this cucumber plant's doing well. I'm getting cucumbers at the bottom there. As you can see, I am getting some cucumbers, which is good. Okay, as I'm moving along here, the marigolds and the dragon fruit and stuff here are doing quite nicely. The dragon fruit, hopefully the dragon fruit will be able to start take root there and grow up along this side of the street, which would be really cool. I'd want. Okay, then we come on to the sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes not really looking so good, so I'm going to try and come in here with the fertilizer, maybe fertilize them at the same time. Hopefully this will like basically help them and make them nice dark brown leaves that every other sweet potato is actually getting. And I come in here with the eggplant. I'm getting more flowers opening up since I've actually pruned it heavily. Okay. This fruit here seems to be getting quite bigger now. It's starting to come closer to harvest. It's the harvest season. Same with this pepper. I'm also starting to get probably gonna get a good harvest from that. Okay. I've gotten the onions pruned out here. The onions topped off, and give them some nice time to grow, along with the okra. I basically pruned the bottom leaves with that okra, and I did the same with this one here, and maybe all the other plants here. I've topped off this chili plant, well, some of the tops off here and the bottom parts, and I did the same to that chili plant there. Okay, so you come into here, past the grapevine to the gem squash. This, as you guys might know, this trellis here was for the sweet potato. I've just taken it off and I've moved it to here to do well in here. Okay, so yeah, sweet potato seems to be doing quite well and everything. Same with the mint and the Victoria flowers, which just looks gorgeous. Now what I want to get here, maybe put it over there, maybe is some lavender. Maybe have some lavender along from here to there. And maybe get something else for the middle part. I want to fill this up before the end of summer. So that's my plan. Okay. The grapevine seems to be doing quite well as normal. So once these middle side shoots start to grow, I'm gonna cut these large ones here off because of the holes. And I'll also do that once this thing here has also grown its way up. Yeah, there's passion fruit, also known as granadilla, is also doing quite well and starting to get quite taller. But then, since the plant is young, the flowers did turn yellow and fall off, which was most likely to be expected. I wasn't really expecting it, but as soon as I saw them turning yellow, I knew they were going to fall off. Okay? And yeah, the sweet potatoes here, as you saw in the other video, that they were getting taller. Now they're starting to fall over, and starting to roam around on the grass, on the soil here, which I think is quite cool. Which I actually want them to do, because I want this whole area to fill up with maybe some of these bulb plants and some sweet potatoes. And then during winter, I'm gonna get some spring bulbs here as well. Now, as you come along from there, you guys can see that I do have my marigolds and the asparagus, which seems to be growing quite nicely. I haven't not seen any new shoots of the asparagus as yet. So I think that has stopped, and I'm just letting these tall shoots here grow out for the season. Now the marigolds are doing quite well, and they seem to be flowering now, like this one here. Got its flower head over here. Got it over here. And I have not noticed flower heads on this one or this large marigold plant. And on the side here, I've seen this sweet potato here has actually starting to curl up on the leaves, and I've also gotten rid of this thing here. Yeah, I don't know why this thing is curling up its leaves like this. I have not seen any aphids or wildflowers or anything like that on it, so I'm not too sure why it's doing that. The same thing also happened to my other jam tomato that was in here. It started curling up and did not produce for me. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. And I am starting to get rid of this trunk here now. This wood trunk here. I'm starting to get rid of that. So yeah, that's a progress. So you come in here. As you guys can see, when I've planted my onion seeds, I've started to notice earlier that they are starting to sprout. Just over there, which is like really cool. Okay. And I also want some new shoots growing up on this strawberry. And like before, I caught another one of those little beetles, which I keep complaining about, on the stem of the strawberry. So I'm just gonna paralyze them. If he's still alive after being paralyzed, then that's fine. Get him next time. And then the carrot seems to be growing quite well here as well. Even including these onions here and the other carrots and marigolds. In the herb bed, I did get a cut down this chives plant a little bit earlier. And I also got this fennel here growing large as well. Now with the big changes I've had, I've got some training string up here, and I've also sorted out that hose pipe and that there. Okay, I've managed to get rid of this small stump here. Well, majority of it. We've got a piece over here, and I've even opened this area here up a bit. I've cut down some of the leaves of this large tree. I've gotten some of these plants here pruned, including the okra and my chilies. I have not yet pruned my eggplant, which I do not plan to do. Okay, even the ginger stem seems to be doing quite well, starting to grow nicely. See, it's bending to the side slightly. It's okay. And yeah, this is all doing quite fine. Got some other ginger starting to pop up here as well, and here, because my right noticed. Now, if you guys want to see daily updates on my garden, and if you guys want to see daily updates on my garden, please check out my Instagram account. And then please follow me on Instagram if you want to see daily updates. I'll be posting up more or less daily, if not every other day. Okay? Yeah, I've come to notice something when I was earlier. I've noticed that there was something on my eggplant. Oh yeah. Flower just fell off. Well, I think it's because like I've noticed these flowers are, whenever they open up, they're always missing the female part. As you brush those back, there's no female part of the flower, the stigma. Okay, and I've noticed also this one leaf here. Don't know why it's doing this. Yeah, but this eggplant seems to be doing quite well. Okay, I have noticed a few aphids here and there, but I've seen to handpick them off since that their numbers are so small. Only when the numbers are big you can use pesticides. But when they're like one or two on the leaf, maybe even a small little group, you can just like hand squash those, hand kill them. Okay. Then once in a while, what I like to do, what seems to work on the aphids a little bit, I usually shake this out. Sometimes it might actually drop the aphids down onto the soil and just leave them. Okay. Other than that, the garden here is doing quite nicely. Seems to be growing healthier again. And yeah, I got a bit of information I want to share with you guys now. See what I noticed while I was going to show you guys some information. I found this little guy, little praying mantis. I think he's quite cool though. That's amazing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna leave him there, eat his dinner, which he recently caught. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight to you guys now. Okay guys, so what I've done this morning that I did not record for you guys, I'm sorry about that, but this morning I've harvested my potatoes, my first lot of potatoes for the season. I'll leave a picture over here if you guys want to see it. And what I've done yesterday, I've moved my pineapple plant to another location where we get more sunlight than where it gets here. So as you guys might see here, the pineapple plant is missing. And so I've moved it to another location where it will get more sunlight than it is now. Okay. Now, not yet. I have not yet noticed that this plant here, it has not produced any fruit for me just yet. It has not produced any jam squash for me yet. As I'm opening up a few flowers, but they tend to fall off. So I'm gonna pollinate them and see if I can pollinate the rest, the next one, and I'll share that with you guys. Okay. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.